Now, church and political leaders have condemned the attacks on political meetings and urged the Ministry of Interior to act with speed and stop the attacks. Leaders warned that the attacks by police on opposition meetings, as witnessed in Kitengela yesterday, threatens to slide the country into lawlessness. Stephen Leto has the details.
The chaotic scenes in Kitengela town Sunday during the Linda Mwananchi rally has yet again put the National Police Service on the spot. The police coming into sharp criticism for muzzling opposition voices and using excessive force on Kenyans. Head of the PCEA charge, Thegu Mutahi, led the church in condemning what he has termed as constitutional violations on the rights to assembly.
Why is this happening? Yet we are not in the election year. What will happen in 2027 if this is the pace? So we are very concerned. Our security agencies must ensure there is no more lawlessness, particularly coming from their side, because who else has tear gas?
PCEA charge warned that the country is sliding into dangerous times and the police behavior is pointing to a red alert during the 2027 general election. Pending investigations on the attack of the Witima ACK church in Othaya also coming into question.
Like what happened in Othaya, nobody has been arrested to date. Are they waiting for us to forget that that happened? Yet it was a very ugly thing. We need people arrested and taken to court, and the due process of the law taking its course.
The Edwin Sifuna-led team in a joint statement placed the chaos at the president's doorstep. The Sifuna team said, quote, President William Ruto and CES Kipchumba Murkomen bear direct personal responsibility for the violence by the police and hired goons in Kitengela for the unfortunate death of Vincent Ayomo, the injured, and for the destroyed private property. The Sifuna team accuses the government that they have chosen to unleash state violence on Kenyans instead of addressing the many challenges facing them. They wrongly believe that the use of state violence will deter Kenyans from exercising their political rights. End quote. They affirm that Kenyans will not surrender and live on their knees. Instead, they will defend their rights and use their votes to effect change through the ballot. Retired Chief Justice David Maraga also joined the long list of condemnation into the violence unleashed in Kitengela as thousands gathered for the Linda Mwananchi rally.
Those people were having a peaceful meeting. There was no cause whatsoever. There was no breach of peace whatsoever. The government has just panicked.
But we cannot continue to operate in a situation where people imagine they can manage how Kenyans think and associate using tear gas. That is not going to work.
They add that the chaos meted on the rally Sunday could slide the country into lawlessness. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.